Found my girlfriend's messages to a friend, and now I don't know if our relationship can be fixed. I, 32, have been with my girlfriend, 40, for 5 years. We've been living together for 3 years. In the first few months of dating, there was a friend that she has that lives far away from us. I did notice that they were extremely close, and she noticed my unease and bluntly stated that nothing had ever happened that way between them, and I trusted her. Nothing was ever said again, and I never gave it another thought. The last few years have been tough for me as I've lost both my parents and grandparents in a short space of time, and my partner has been there for me the whole time. I recently, however, felt that she was drifting away from me. She didn't seem interested in anything I had to say, no matter the subject, and I've noticed that any intimacy has been initiated by me, even though at times I've not felt like it due to anxiety and depression. This led me to betray her trust and check her messages to see if I could find the answers, hoping that the guilt I'm feeling for looking would be outweighed by the relief that nothing was suspicious. What I found was worse than what I thought it could be. She was messaging the aforementioned friend, and although it had been normal friendly messages up until 2023, it then started changing. He'd sent her D-pics and masturbation photos, videos. She sent him pics of her breasts, and voice notes had been exchanged between them. But mainly, it was a lot of sexting and flirting for the past year. They also reminisced about the times years ago when they'd had sex and how they still thought about that night. In quotations, he has, they hooked up before I was with her, which confirmed she'd lied about things from the beginning. She would then ask him in messages things like, quote, "We only hooked up once, but you're always on my mind. Do you ever think we could be together? In another life, we are together. You know it's always been you." And another saying she's mainly with me as she has nowhere else to go. His response is normally that they're unlikely to ever be together. Why? I'm not sure. Now I'm stuck. I love her, and she is my family. Every decision I've made the past 5 years has been for us and our future, and now I can't get over that she's been messaging another guy this way. I know they haven't met up since we've been together, but everything feels messed up and potentially unrepairable. I don't even know how to go about talking to her about this. I'm so lost. They do say that you should never go into somebody else's text messages looking for answers that you don't want the answers to. Listen, this is very tough. You do love her. Normally, I would say that you should try to repair the relationship. And look, if you love her as much as you say you do, that would be the start. What I would do personally, since she lied from the very beginning, everything that y'all have built up until this point has been based on a lie. And that lie has continued. You're speculating that nothing has happened between them since y'all have been together, but you don't know that for 100%. And by the way they sexting and doing all this other kind of stuff, you're not with her 24/7. So who knows? I would break it off. It sounds like y'all don't have any kids. Thank God. There's nothing. It sounds like y'all don't have a house together, like that y'all bought together. There's nothing tying you to this woman. Even if there was, the relationship was built off of a lie. She clearly hasn't been feeling you, and you've been feeling that. Do both you and her, but mainly you, a favor and end it, because it's only going to lead to more heartbreak.